Captain's log, stardate 47293.5. We are en route to a diplomatic mission on the planet Epsilon Gamma 4. To prepare for this unique assignment, the crew has been granted some much-needed downtime. It's good to see you relaxing, sir. We're going to need all our energy, number one. Our upcoming diplomatic mission on Epsilon Gamma 4 is crucial to fostering a lasting alliance. With all the challenges the Federation is facing in the wake of the Borg attack, we need every friendship we could develop. We must be prepared for any challenges that might arise. We have faced our share of challenges, Captain. I believe the crew is more than capable of handling whatever comes our way. Speaking of challenges, I have a proposal for a team-building exercise. A holodeck program based on the classic Earth novel, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? That's an interesting choice, Doctor. It is a world where logic and reason are turned upside down. I think it would be a unique way to test our adaptability and creativity. Of course. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is a fantasy novel by Lewis Carroll, first published in 1865, about a young girl who falls down a rabbit hole into a world of talking animals and strange creatures. I have never had the opportunity to experience its worlds firsthand. I would be most interested in participating, Doctor. A world of nonsense and illogical creatures? I fail to see how this would be a productive use of our time. Sometimes, Commander Worf, we can learn more from the unexpected and illogical than from the familiar and predictable. Permission granted, Doctor. Let us proceed to the holodeck. Computer, begin Program Crusher, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Oh, it's beautiful. Computer, Arch, Worf to bridge. Bridge, do you copy? What just happened? Are we locked in? It seems so. The holodeck doors must have malfunctioned. I'll try to access the control panel. Even if it were a door malfunction, it should not prevent communications. Dr. Crusher, is this one of the illogical challenges we are supposed to face? I assure you this is not part of the program. Mr. LaForge, status. Not sure, sir. Everything appears normal, but it's not responding to any of my commands. It appears we have no choice but to explore this simulation and find a way out. Spread out and be careful. There's no telling what other systems may be malfunctioning, including the safety systems. We're all mad here, eh, Worf? I will not let my anger at the situation impede my duty. You know, Will, my mother used to read this book to me as a child. I'll have to rely on your expertise then. It wasn't exactly on my father's reading list. For instance, who or what is that? Ah, number one, we've met a celebrity in this world. Oh dear, my watch is broken. I'm late. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Wait, where are you late to? No time to talk, she'll have my head. Oh dear. She? Alice? No, Will, I don't think so. Don't follow strangers, must be off, I'm late. It appears we have entered a realm where time is of the essence, and where talking rabbits are the norm. Would you like some more tea? But I haven't had any, so I can't take more. Of course you can. You can have more tea before you've had any, just like you could have breakfast after you've had lunch. But that doesn't make any sense. Wonderland doesn't have to make sense, it's Wonderland. I guess you're right, but still I don't understand how I could have more tea before I've had any. Don't worry about it, just have some tea. This is the best tea I've ever had. I know, isn't it wonderful? Geordi, we have been listening into this conversation for some time now. I do not think it offers any clues to our predicament. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any answers here, Data. Answers you seek, but you must get the message. What message? Message what? Who? Exactly! Mechanical man, have some tea. As an android, I do not require food or beverage, although I am capable of ingesting both. I think he's one of us! Ah, the beauty of this world is mesmerizing. It almost makes me forget that we're trapped here. There is a certain charm to the illogical nature of this place, Beverly. I can see why you like to spend time here. I love what I do, but spending all my time in sickbay can sometimes get burdensome. We all need a release, Beverly. It's healthy, really. Well, I hope everybody feels that way. Tell me how to leave this place or I will skin you alive! You seem lost, my Klingon friend. In this world, it's best to embrace the nonsense, for it may lead you to the answers you seek. I have no patience for riddles or tricks, feline. I must find a way out of this place. Ah, but sometimes the way out is found by going deeper in. Computer, arch. Recall to bridge. It's time we find a way out of this simulation. Captain, that portal could be our way out of the holodeck. Maybe Geordi is right, but how could we know? It is not likely that engineering or the bridge would be empty. It could also be another trap. We need to proceed carefully. Commander Riker is right. Let's investigate the portal, but remain vigilant. 10 forward. Again, empty. Captain, can you hear me? It appears that the portal leads to another section of the holodeck, not the Enterprise. The holodeck safety protocols are not online, and it has somehow merged this simulation with the ship's quantum systems. It also seems to be sending out a coded message, but it's quantum in nature. Even Data would have trouble deciphering it. I will endeavor to try. If the malfunction continues, it could cause irreparable damage to the ship's quantum stability, endangering the entire crew. We must find a way to restore the safety protocols and return to our reality. Agreed. Let's not split up this time, knowing that the safety protocols are not in place. Where's Worf? He vanished. I saw it. Be vigilant. Dr. Crusher and Counselor Troi have just disappeared. It is probable that... I don't need to be an expert to know that we're about to go down the rabbit hole. Number one, I fear that trying to figure out this maze might be futile. There's nothing to suggest that the simulation might change it just as we are exiting, or send us elsewhere. I see what you mean, Captain. Still, what can we do? Our only course of action is to continue to play this out. Hopefully, Commander Data will be able to decipher the message and figure out how to exit the holodeck. You ever think that maybe this sort of thing happens on the holodeck enough to warrant a conversation about whether it's a net negative or positive? Maybe a subject to be revisited another time. After you, Will. Geordi, I believe I have decrypted part of the message. It appears to be a sequence of quantum algorithms. Not enough to decode the message, but I do think, given more of the sequence, I might be able to decipher it. What I have decrypted seems to be a distress signal. Great work, Data! Let's keep going. This could be what we need to stabilize the quantum systems. Ugh, why would we be sent to this dusty library? Assuming there's any sense to be made in this nonsensical simulation, I'd have to assume that there is something here that could help us. Oh! Deanna, are you alright? I'm suddenly reading a presence here. Not quite sentient, but somehow I'm reading emotions. It's coming from one of those books over there. Oh, my ears and whiskers! What beautiful women you are! I demand you tell me who you are. I'm the only thing that everyone can agree on, but I'm also the only thing that no one can control. I have no time for games. Who are you? I'm the one thing that everyone has in common, but I'm also the one thing that no one can escape. Enough! It's time you tell me who you are. Exactly. Forget it. You're wasting my time. Ah, Klingon warrior, time. Me is not yours to be wasted, and you cannot leave. But I'll make you an offer. To restore order to the holodeck, you must first restore order to time. Help me fix these broken clocks, and it will reveal important information to help you on your quest. I will help you, but if you do not help me, the hands on these clocks will not be the only ones that are broken. Interesting. A piece of cake just appeared in my hand. It says, "Eat me." Well, when in Rome... No, Will, it is... Number 1, where are you? Down here, Captain. Are you alright? Fine. I'm certain that this is just a holodeck perspective change. Although I don't think I've found you this imposing since the first day I walked into your ready room and you ordered me to manually reconnect the saucer section. Captain, there are 2 items down here, a doorknob and a mushroom. Well, playing by the rules of where we are, grab the doorknob and eat the mushroom. Eat the mushroom. I hate mushrooms. Is that an order, sir? Eat your vegetables, Will. Ah, now, that is something that my father used to say to me all the time. Here it is. Indeed, let us continue to see what we might need it for. Geordi, I have now decrypted the entire message. That's great, Data. However, due to the quantum nature of the message, there is one key detail I am missing, and that is a numerical code that would be the key to unlocking the message. As is, there are over 100,000 possibilities that the message could be, and given the context of Alice's adventures in Wonderland, only 3/4 of those could be eliminated, leaving over 25,000 distinct possibilities. It is still over 5,000 when factoring in that it appears to be a distress signal. 5,000? We're going to have to find that key. Little girl, who are you? My name is Alice, and I'm oh so very lost. I feel like I've been stuck in here forever. Are you saying that you've been stuck in Wonderland for a long time? If only! I've been stuck inside this book. I keep saying and doing the same things over and over and over. How is this possible? I feel her presence as surely as I feel yours, Beverly. I wouldn't much care where, as long as I got somewhere, but I'm trapped. Forever, it seems. We will help you if we can. Report. Captain, we've found a decrypted message, but I am missing vital information to decode the whole thing. Captain, this is Alice, and I think we need to help her. How dare you disturb my world! I'll have your heads for this! Your Majesty, we understand your frustration. However, we are only here because of a malfunction. We have no intention of causing harm to your world. And why should I believe you? Because we have shown respect for your world and its inhabitants. Are you holding this girl in this book against her will? Certainly not. That book is a product of your world, not mine. Your Majesty, our worlds are quantumly entangled. If harm comes to our world, your world will be destroyed as well. Very well. How do we restore order to both of our worlds? Do you have a number for us? It would act as a certain kind of key for a decoded message we are trying to understand. I'm sorry, I do not have such a number. 1015. Worf, where did you come from? I was held up, helping time fix clocks. Once we fixed the last one, they gave me this clock, and it is stuck on these numbers. 1015. Captain, when using 1015 as a key, the distress reads, "Please help. I am stuck inside this book." Alice, are you responsible for sending a message and holding the ship hostage? I would never! It is entirely possible that this apparition inside the book is only a manifestation of a quantum entity that may indeed be trapped in our systems. I do believe that entering the code 1015 into our quantum computer might free it. Captain, the arch has appeared, but it has a hole in it. Seems to be about the size of the doorknob you're holding. I'll try it, but it could be a trap. Captain to bridge. Bridge, Captain! We've been trying to reach you. Our engines are not responding. Ensign, access the quantum computer and enter in code 1015. Sir? Of course, sir. I don't know how, but we have engines back online. Very good, Ensign. We will be up there shortly. Picard out. Oh, thank you so much. I'm free to leave. But I think I'll stay a while. I think I know what I'm reading tonight. I'm curious, though. Was there really a little girl trapped in a book, or was that just a holodeck character? We may never really know for sure, number one. I always imagine that ideas, once cultivated, become living things, maybe on a quantum level that is beyond our perception. And the idea of Alice, as a living, breathing girl who has traversed multiple realities, is one that has been nurtured for hundreds of years, and in thousands of cultures by this point. So I choose to believe that she was real, and more importantly now, free.